So if they don't have audio, and my client didn't say they're arguing despite the police report saying so, what's their basis? We don't know.
Weiner says his next step as the newest defense attorney on this case will be to seek bond for his client. The trial now set for December in Prince William County.
All right, so this is Julie Carey with NBC4. And Julie Carey tells you that the police department is talking about that we submitted an audio of the conversation between Mustafa and the investigator. So what is Julie Carey talking about? What is the police department talking about? What happened since we submitted the audio that this investigator falsified Mustafa's statement on the police report? Now, I want to, before we talk about what went on behind closed doors in the police department and what is the outcome of internal affairs looking into investigator Robert Drum falsifying Mustafa's statement, because according to this reporting, the police department is not disclosing the outcome of their investigation. And to this day, they won't tell this community what is the outcome of their investigation. Now, before we dive into what is going on in the Mustafa Al-Jazari case, I want to thank Casey. I want to thank Farah. I want to thank Becky. I want to thank the mother of Mustafa Al-Jazari. I want to thank everybody that's here joining us on TikTok. And we have everybody on the screen. This is beautiful.
Just me.
Casey, hello, hello. How are you? So we're playing around with the system. I figured out how to bring everybody into YouTube, into the podcast. And this is a beautiful feature. Now I can, they don't have to physically be here. They can just join the TikTok and I can have them on the podcast. This is beautiful. It took a minute for me to figure that out, but I figured it out. Casey, thank you for being here.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now, anybody that wants to
be here.
Thank you, ma'am. Anybody that wants to be here, send me a request. I'll bring you up. We'll have a conversation. Now, the format that I want to organize in this podcast, I'll start with everybody. Thank everybody for being here. We'll introduce what we're going to talk on the what we're going to be talking about on the podcast, and then I'll ask everybody to mute throughout the podcast. I'm going to be introducing documents, introducing police body cams, exhibits that are hidden away from the community. This file is sealed by Commonwealth Amy Ashworth. Amy Ashworth sealed off the whole entire file. She went to Judge Carol Weimer and sealed off the file. You can know what that means. You can no longer FOIA or request anything into Mustafa's file. You can't FOIA request the documents. You can't FOIA request the body cams. You can't even FOIA request the dash camera that's in Mustafa's vehicle. And you're left with a situation that all you can do as the community is take the word of the Commonwealth attorney. Now, here's the problem. We just watched Julie Carey talk about the foundation of the case is falsified. That this investigator, this is on NBC4, she's telling the community that we received a letter from Internal Affairs signed by the Chief of Police, Peter Newsham, that the investigator violated department policy. But here's the problem. They won't tell you what he violated. Now, I have the original police reports, and in the original police report, this investigator, let me see if I can pull up the Casey, I'm going to go ahead and unplug TikTok for a little bit so I can play the exhibits, and then I'll come back to you, and then we'll have a conversation. And if anybody wants to come up throughout the podcast, send me a request.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my, Shelly, I love you, man.
Shelly.
I am so happy that you're here.
Hey, hot off the press. You want to hear something? Hot off the press.
Go
off the press.
Go ahead.
I hear Chad Mason has been demoted. He is now back an officer.
Chad Mason is demoted. Do they tell you what happened?
No. But
Okay.
through the birdie, I hear he's an officer now. He's no longer a sergeant or a investigator.
For this community that don't know who Chad Mason is or
He's a
new
piece
to,
of shit.
he is absolutely a piece of shit. Yes, ma'am, he is.